You publish, self-publish, indie publish. We
I
don't
am,
use
yeah.
self-publishing anymore. We say indie publishing. Yeah, yeah. I find that to be, I did too, and I find it to be very satisfying because you have complete control, and you get the books out there within a reasonable time. I think with traditional publishing, sometimes you have forgotten you wrote the book by the time you get it published. So,
I know, it's
just
so true.
my take on that.
So true.
Marketing. What do you do to market the books?
So yeah, just first, I use CreateSpace when I indie published or self-published the novel series. I've been very happy with them, and I love that you do have that control. But it's also a lot of work because it all falls on your shoulders. Like, you're not only the writer, you have to find the editor, you need to get the cover designers, you need to put all the pieces together for your book. It's exciting, but it's also to wear many different hats, and many that you may not be an expert at. So you have to do the research and make sure that you're working with people that you can trust, and that talk to other authors and find out who is the best person that I can go to get this accomplished in the way that I want to see it published, because it's your legacy, it's what you want to pass on. So I was very happy with how I published these novels through and then for marketing, that's another thing, that you don't have a big publishing house helping you, and not saying, especially as a young author, if they would really invest the time to help you market your book. It really does fall on the author's shoulders to do that as well. So I think the great thing with social media is that there's so many different avenues to go to get your message out there, whether it's through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. There's so many different ways to do it now, but you really need to put yourself out there. I felt like I was holding back for so long because I just didn't think I had the time to market, because it is a lot of time and it's taking me away from time with my daughter or time writing. But you need to make that time to get your word out there because you believe in your story and you believe that people need to know about it.
Well, distribution is very important as well. And distribution means, if you do CreateSpace, Amazon helps you a little bit. But distribution means that you need to get into the catalogs that the libraries and the schools use, like Baker and Taylor and Ingram and all of those. Also, there is distribution most of the, well, I won't say most of the time, some of the time for free on the internet. There are various sites that will put your book out there. So, and then you need to do things like interviews like this. There's also the Author Show, which does it for free. Most of the organizations, websites, companies that do interviews, they have two levels to them. They'll give you something for free, and then if you want more, you pay for it. But it's sometimes, I think, worth it. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our interview. Tips for writers.
Tips for writers, don't give up. It is a very daunting process. A lot of times you also feel very alone when you're writing, but just remember, you're not alone, that you have a great network of authors who are out there doing this every day.
The importance of joining organizations.
And it's very important to join organizations, to be able to have that support system. And yeah, just keep writing what you love to write. Don't feel like you're stuck in one genre. Like, if I just stayed with playwriting, this novel series would never have happened. But to be able to expand and just continue to challenge yourself with what's the next book that I want to write. Like, I'm working on middle grade now, or looking at picture books. Who knows what the future holds? So I think that it's so great to be able to write what you love to write. Don't just look at the trends, don't look at the marketplace, as much as that's important. I think it's more important that you love what you do and you love what you're writing.
Yeah, a good way to keep writing is to write a blog, and you can get a blog out for free. Well, this has been great. Thank you so much, Melissa,
thank you so much,
for being on the
Linda.
show, and good luck with the books.
Thank you so much.